It's a great day to play, everybody! Welcome on in to the channel.
What? What? You told me you wanted me to sing it.
You know what? I guess that's fair. At least you're singing.
You said you wanted me to sing it.
I did. It was, you know what? That was very beautiful.
Was that not singing?
That was singing.
Okay,
well,
then.
in some form or fashion, sure.
Well, you didn't.
specify.
What do you want me to do in that moment? Because apparently I've been doing it wrong since the beginning.
If this is your first time here, or you are rejoining us, thank you so much for being with us today. You are loved, you are appreciated, you're always welcome here in this channel, and you are enough. Now, today, we're going to be continuing down the MMA 2019 journey. We're going to be watching Danger by BTS.
Which is going to be your new artist name. Danger. What's up, guys?
It's just de-anger at that point.
But then you look at it and it says Danger. It's like, oh, he's doing a double scubble.
He's doing a double scubble.
That's what they call it.
Is that in Webster?
Yes, a double
You can look it
scubble.
up, double scubble. Can you use it for me in a sentence?
Danger is a double scubble. That's a sentence.
Anyway, guys.
I need you, girl.
We just did that.
Yeah.
Make sure, if you haven't already, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when our videos come out, you know when our live streams happen. Also, leave some comments below. Helps with the algorithms. Lets us know how much you love us, or for some people, hate us, because we get a lot of hate comments too.
Dude.
You'll make Lucas cry.
Dude.
He's a sensitive soul.
Don't do that. Don't be mean, man.
Look at these puppy dog eyes. Look at
Dude.
him. Look in the camera, Lucas.
It's my puppy dog, guys. Is that not good?
You can also check out our new music on Spotify, Amazon Music, and iTunes. But without further ado, let's get into it.
No, I was gonna say hello.
Took a little bit there. Their intro is just so cool.
That would not sound like that.
Why not?
Because it's dilapidated.
No, it would sound beautiful just like that. It's a good write.
Okay. Same riser as the beginning of that Backstreet Boys song. That's so sick. So this is so different than I've seen them do anything. This is so different than what I'm used to. This is very, like, I'm not sure. Is it etiquette to not say boy band?
We just had such a different interpretation, but it's. Go ahead. Say what you want to say.
The melody choice for the singing vocals very reminiscent of like back when boy bands were a thing in America. So like, you know, back in the NSYNC days, back in the Backstreet Boys days, that very first riser in the song is the exact same sample that they used in the beginning of I can't remember which Backstreet Boys song, but same exact one. And it just, this is very different than the first two that we did. Is this the third one in that series?
This is gonna be after. I think this is in their next CD at this point.
Okay. So now they're
this
adding
is 2014.
In okay. So now they're adding in some pop vocal singing, inside of just the rapping. This beat is so weird, but it's really, really good. Like, I'm not sure what even specific kind of sound it is, but like, it's pretty cool. It was, in the beginning, it was really like ambiguous. You're like, where's the tone?
Where's it going?
Right. And then when it breaks into it, you're like, oh, okay, I get it. This is pretty sweet.
And their footwork, like, you can just tell how much they've been improving on the dancing. The footwork in this is just out of this world. Like, it's just crazy good. The one thing that I have just learned about my time with BTS is the minute that you think you understand what BTS is going to do in terms of how a sound, like, is this BTS's sound? It changes.
Right.
Like, they are very, very good at continuously, not necessarily reinventing the wheel, but like understanding that you can't stay stagnant as an artist and just trying new things and then being at the forefront of what they're trying at the time. And it's just impressive.
So the way that there's two different ways that people create a career as far as music goes. They make the same kind of music forever, and that's just the style of music that they always make. And some people really enjoy that, and they're like, dude, heck yeah. I'm trying to think of bands that have done that.
Adele.
Correct. It's like she makes the same song every 5 years, and people are like, here's a gajillion dollars. And that's one way to make a career. There's nothing wrong with that. I just think that there's the other way is where you make every single time you show your face again, it's a new sound. The bands that get in trouble is where they're the same sound for 3 CDs, like Fall Out Boy, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere,
they want to try something different.
Then they want to try something different, and people are like, dude, you were doing the same, you know what I mean? Like, if you want to reinvent yourself, you have to continuously reinvent yourself.
Panic at the Disco did that too.
Right.
And I actually liked the one that nobody liked.
Pretty
I liked
odd.
that CD better than the other ones. It's the one that had like, the other guy was writing a lot of the songs. It sounded like very, yes,
that's pretty odd. That's a very good CD.
I love that CD. Very Beatles-esque. They have like some songs in there.
So like they did that as well, and then they went back.
Yeah,
they're like,
because people were like, yeah, we don't like change. Anyway, so good. It's crazy, and part of it is too, we're jumping around a lot in years, right? So you're getting kind of whiplash with them.
Homeboy's blonde Elvis hair is so dope.
RM.
Dude. Yes.
RM. He's had like, even though like he lost the mohawk, he's kind of had like the side thing going on for a long time. He always kind of rocked like some kind of like pompadour, and then once we get into the next generation, it goes away sometimes.
Look at his little
but
face right there. So, yeah.
Like, just look at the freaking footwork in this. It's just insane.
Dude, this beat goes crazy.
God.
Dude, that beat, and then it just a beat for a second, and then it comes back in. Like, it's very cool. I really, really enjoy that.
I just feel like their producers have always been just like very, very far ahead of their time in terms of trying new things out, of like not being afraid to try new things out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because some of their songs, go ahead.
Isn't that the whole thing of them? Like, the label that they got on, they were like, let's try something new out. Like,
yeah,
it's kind of like
exactly. Well, it's the creativity aspect of it is why a lot of people attribute that they've had so much success, like that in their work ethic. But it's because they didn't stay safe.
Right.
You know what I mean? They swung every single time, and very, very rarely. I mean, when you have people with that much talent, very, very rarely are you ever going to come up with a miss.
Right.
I just think most people at the time didn't realize how much talent that they had.
And what's crazy to me that there's the fact that I don't even. There's 9 of them. Seven. That's what I meant. That 7 guys went through all of these changes. So they went from like wearing this kind of stuff and this kind of vibe, and then from before even more hip hop to now that recently with Butter and stuff, they're in these
wearing
pastels
Louis Vuitton
and like and they're all just like I'm sure one guy was like, can we do this and then do this and do this, and everyone was like, I don't really want to, but let's give it a go. You know what I mean? Like, they all can't be on the same page all the time is what I'm saying.
I mean, here's the crazy thing. Like, so as you go on, when music is really all you know or all you've done for basically your entire lives, right? Like, this is what they do. They've lived with each other. They've boarded with, like, they've been with each other most of their lives. You like, when you're open to change that much, I just don't think that it really is a problem. Like, I think that they just want to be them and just create their stuff, and so maybe it might, but I think for the vast majority, you're just going to find that they're just like, let's do it.
Well, right, but that's what I'm saying. It's like that. It's surprising that
seven guys can get it together.
Yeah, they can keep it together for this long. I mean, yes, there's money involved, so it's like it helps keep things together.
Yeah,
but like still. Even so, like there wasn't one guy at one point that was like, I will not do this. I will leave if we have to do blank, whatever blank is.
Well, but culturally, and I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but that's one of the differences. I feel like in America, we have a very selfish mindset in culture in general.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. There's not a lot of respect for other people's feelings. There's not a lot of respect for like what other people want. And I think culturally, I think that in Korea, there is at least a little more respect for like respecting your fellow man in general. There's a lot of love and kinship. Family, I think, seems to be a lot more important. Like, we fake family here, right? Like, it's all about outward appearances, but then go behind each other's backs. I think that they mean that. And so maybe it's kind of part of your upbringing too, just the respect that they have even for their adults. So one of the things I was looking more into the age thing. So the correction with the age that we were talking about is when you were born, you were 1 year old. Then when the new year hits, you turn 2, which means you could be, let's say you're born on December 25th, you're born on Christmas Day, and you're 1, and then the new year hits, you're 2 years old, but you're 6 days old. Literally, in like American years, you're 6 days old. But in their culture, you'd be 2. And the reason that they do that is because age has such a big effect culturally in terms of like, hey, by the way, like elders is a big thing, being young, which is like your elder,
right?
Is such important there. They would be impossible to remember birthdays. So instead they do it that way. So then it's just like, okay, well, you're 6 years old, but you're 1 year older than me. Then that's how we do it with the age thing. And so it goes into that. So I'm sure that they still had a hard time, but I think that culturally it's just a lot different. You know,
it's kind of like a one for all kind of thing. Like, no matter what, man, like we're in.
Yep. So very, very cool though. I love the drops too.
Yeah.
God.
I continually get surprised, like, just by what they're doing. Like, that's a track I would have never, ever, like, if you showed me that, I would be like, who's that? You know? I don't know. Very cool, though. Very cool. I liked it. I think the track had, someone was, like, in their basement or in their studio or wherever, and they were writing the track, and they were like, I want to do, like, something that, like, a Michael Jackson-y would want to be on, and, like, and they were like making it, and they were like, I'll just put this in instead. You know what I mean? Because it felt a little Michael Jackson-y,
yeah,
like, you know, the.
Well, they do that. So one of the things that they do is they have these really, really hard beats, but like not like a kick drum, which is going to be like, you know, just like 1 2 1 2 1 2, but like it'll be like 2 measures away, and then they'll have the boom. Yeah. Da, 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 boom. It's like they continue, and they have that in a lot of their songs, especially early on. You'll start listening for it and paying attention, and that's why I said they use that a lot of times in effects with cameras too, like where they'll do camera movements on those beats. Fun fact: when he was cutting his hair, that's obviously like a piece that's on there. He cut his actual hair and like got really, really upset. That's but. Michael Jackson is also like more so than like using boy bands as inspiration, like their inspirations. They even talk about that they look up to Michael Jackson a lot. So you'll see that. You'll see a lot of dances that have a lot of homage to that. And so anyway, very cool.
Very cool.
Did you guys like it? Leave your comments below. Do it. Help out with the algorithms. Tell us that we're pretty.
Do one of these guys.
I learned
I learned the thing. So
yeah.
Hit the like button.
Subscribe, hit the notification bell. Also, you can check out our music on Spotify, iTunes, and Amazon Music. And if you want to support us and get some more content, BTS exclusive content, you can check out our Patreon page. So, yeah. If nobody told you that they love you today, don't forget, we love you. You are appreciated. You are always welcome here. And you are enough. And last, but certainly not least...
What? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, dude. Because I like, I thought I said it.
What?
I said it in my head. It was a great day to play.
Thank you all so much for being here. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. And it's time to change for the last time, 'cause this is my time.